In the endless pursuit of attempting to make better videos, I went out and bought a camp stove from Walmart under their brand Ozark Trail. The stove has 2 burners, propane fired, of 10,000 BTUs per burner. It comes in a relatively compact form factor, with the legs being able to be folded over and securing the cover, which also is the windshield, and the griddle for the pans being underneath the burner compartment that can be flipped up and put up on top. Now, it does not have any type of self-ignition system, so you need to have matches or a lighter in order to start it. The knobs themselves are made out of a plastic-like material, and the side windshields are secured using 2 springs that can be somewhat difficult to insert and remove from the base of the grill. Now, for the propane, it can have either a hose fitting attached to it going off to a larger tank, or it has this included armature that allows, when fully secured, allows the tank canister to be rotated so that the cylinder itself can rest on a surface, and it takes standard propane canisters. I'm using a Coleman based one in this example. So the Coleman propane cylinders are compatible with this one, similar to the Coleman style stove that is of the same shape. Now, the knobs themselves are very cheap feeling. It's just a flow valve. The burners themselves are made out of stainless steel, and in order to figure out how fast this thing can boil water and what the actual heat output, I did 2 trials of 1 liter, which gives an effective BTU output of 3,000, keeping in mind that there are losses from the burner to the pot. So in order to compare this, I tested it with a Bistro unit, which runs off of butane. This unit was lended to me by a friend, and it takes the standard butane cartridges that lock into place and is a 12,000 BTU unit versus the 10,000. It has a self-ignition system, and with the same amount of water, same temperature starting point, we were able to boil water on average 30 seconds faster with a 3,100 BTU output. Now, I ended up returning the Ozark Trail mostly because it doesn't really work out for me, but also the chrome on the griddle started to flake off after just 1 usage. And so I went back to Walmart and bought the Coleman butane-powered Bistro-like camp stove, which has a windshield around the burner, and it was the slowest of the 3, as it's only a 7,500 output for the burner. It has the similar style for the controls as the other butane unit, and has an effective BTU output of 2,200. So I'm hoping this video helps you deciding on what type of camp stove that you want, and that's it.